everybody. Welcome on in today. Today we are going to be joining some friends from my org that I'm in. Sole provision is the org. We'll be joining Major Beckett. It's just metal and human youth factor. We're going to do some salvage today and have ourselves a good time. Say hi to everybody.
Hey, what's up?
Watching your stream, but hello. Sounds like your music is louder than your.
My music's louder than my voice itself. All right, I'll just mute my music for a bit. We don't need it anyways. We got in-game music that we can listen to. So, anyways, how's everybody doing today? Yeah, that's good to hear. Say, oh yeah, I see someone just also said that their music is a little loud. So yeah, hopefully muting that got that figured out. So yeah, we're gonna go do a salvage mission in a H climber. Say, is it metal? Metal, are you the one bringing it, or is it Beckett?
Yeah, metal.
So, that's what I thought. I was just making sure. I know we're using your reclaimer. Can't wait to try that out.
Like 30 in a reclaimer going 50. I'm not stopping it.
Oh boy, I love it. I love it when they decide to just come and check you out. The security, so fun. They're asking you to stop and everything. So
No, I think you're.
Yeah, we're going over to my game screen now. We're in game, and
There we go.
Yeah, I am gonna stick around the station right now, and basically just wait for Mecha to get over here with the
Metal?
reclaimer or metal. Yeah, metal. Sorry, I I'm confusing. But yeah, all right, so yeah, now that the IA event is over, in game, I've lost all my rentals, so now I just have 600i and a C1 Spirit in my hangar fleet. Man,
If you head out to one of the landing pads, I should be directly outside one of them.
which landing pad are you at? Do you know?
Check. You just have to go out through one, and then if I'm not right outside one, go outside 3.
Okay.
Docking port 1.
Docking port.
Not the docking port, the landing pads.
Okay.
Oh.
So I don't see right outside of 1, so I'll go check out 3. And while I'm on my way back in to see, let's see, it's landing pad.
Well, they do put your
3.
ships, but they put it really small. So
Yeah, I don't see your icon yet, Metal. Did you join chat?
yeah, I'm in the server. I'm in the partying.
Okay, yeah, because I don't see your icon either. I don't see humans icon as well. Let's see.
I don't see you guys. Yep. I was just thinking that. I'm heading
I
your way.
I see y'all's tags.
I see you, Meckett. Looks like you're about 12 kilometers away. I don't see you anywhere, Metal. I came to pad 1 and I came to pad 3. So
Okay, here, I'll head out real quick.
say yeah.
Party.
Go to pad 4.
Pad 4. All right, yeah.
Oh, they had
That
them
might be
opposite of what I told you. So 1 and 3 are next to each other, and 2 and 4 are next to each other.
Okay.
My bad.
So
Yeah. So you went to the exact same area twice. My bad.
Okay. That's all right. Say, so pad 4, you said.
Yeah, had 2 or 4.
All right. Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna send the elevator out for you. This one's bugged, and you can't get into it from the outside. It's all down for
Yeah.
That's good to know. So I rented that thing during IAE and couldn't figure that out.
Yeah, so there's two elevators to get inside. There's
Yeah.
one at the very front of the ship on the side. That one's bugged at the moment. You can't press the, or at least I can't find it anymore. I used to be able to, but you can't find the like enter button.
Oh yeah. I went
Okay.
to the wrong I went to the wrong place. I went to hangar instead of pad.
Oh,
And
okay.
I was about to get into somebody else's ship, and I don't know whose it was.
Okay. That's
So
You're going
so
0
let's
to
go-
hero,
confusing.
buddy.
Yeah, I that was risky. That was a risky maneuver that I do not want to make again. Here we go. Finally, pad 4. Here we go. And I'm seeing the reclaimer out here. Awesome. So yeah. Oh yeah, anyways, the other person that's in chat, that's my girlfriend, so hi there. Glad that you can make it in today. I know you couldn't make it in on Tuesday when I last streamed. So this is Star Citizen that we are playing, and it's a space sim game that you can play on PC. So yeah, that is what this game is. Since you probably don't know it.
Did not see.
Oh no.
Now it's going.
Oh, there he goes. He's EVA.
Here goes
go.
bugs galore of just trying to figure out.
That's not a bug, buddy. You just jumped off the space
Bugs are
pad.
features.
So
Yeah,
just
that's fair.
get
That's
your
fair.
bearing, then fly your way to it. That's all right. That's what happens when you're an astronaut.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, here we go. I'm heading to the elevator
Yep.
now.
For that.
Ooh, oh, almost made it. Almost made it. Almost made it to the elevator.
You have a tractor beam, right?
What were you saying?
You have a tractor beam? Or I mean, I guess you don't need one. I guess I'll
I think
do.
I have one. I think I have one right now.
I'll probably end up doing.
Oh wait,
cargo.
no, I don't have my tractor beam on right now.
It's fine. I can give you one. I have 2 on me. And I have all my local storage right here anyway.
Yeah, Steel. Later, let's catch up. I've got a ton of gear I can, including tractor beams and stuff and backpacks and armor. I have a real bad looting problem.
Okay, yeah. Say I could definitely
Mine.
use it. I don't get to loot as much in this game because I just haven't played much of it. Oh, so you do know what this game is?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. I didn't know that she would know this game, but yeah, I'm glad that she's able to watch other streamers play it. Let's see. I also see the airlock. I see the airlock up here.
Yeah, you can go and do
It's a
that.
way in if you're allowed.
Let's see. This one's not open, but
Gotta
I can
open it.
open it.
It's right
yeah.
there. Yep.
If you're in the
Well-
party, you might be able to. Yep, there you go.
Well, it said that I could open it, but it hasn't actually opened it.
There you go. Click it now.
Okay. Oh. Now it's warning me about I'm entering somebody's private property. We should be in the same party, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, I guess they did add the ship trespass. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh no.
I feel like that's been going on a lot lately.
What's going on?
Oh.
Ship's moving.
Why would they add? Oh, I didn't even get in. I'm still.
Oh, I thought y'all were in. That's my bad. I was gonna move the ship real quick. That's my bad.
Oh, that's okay.
I don't think we're in the party. I don't think the party system's working.
Yeah, we
I'm
can restart.
doing the
We
same.
probably need to leave the party and restart.
Okay, yeah, I will go ahead and do that then real quick. Oh wait, no, I made
Uh,
it. I got it open. I got it open.
I just
Ooh.
opened up all the doors for everybody.
Oh, okay. Well, what? Okay. It still says I'm in space. I'm trying to get in.
Nope, it says private property. Enter at own risk.
You're good. I won't kill you. Got this
Yeah.
down.
Yeah. So I'll
Yep.
go back down and
Maybe we need to have you start the party. Oh, here, I made it in finally. All right. Yeah, I'm in.
It's New Babbage for micro.
No. I mean that I'm.
All right, yeah.
I'm
Say
scanning.
yeah, I'm heading up to one of the mining or not mining salvage stations once I get up to the front.
Coming in hot. I'm gonna park and then I'll meet you guys.
Okay.
Call lift. Oh, saying private. Well, it's saying private property. It's not letting me call the lift.
Okay, give me one.
Yeah.
You can go down the ladder. There should be a ladder.
There
Go
is
to
a
your
ladder. Yeah.
There is. Oh, yeah, there is. Let's see. Where's the
I
ladder?
got
It's
lost
right
in
here. Here
the
it
other day.
is. Yeah, they'll eventually have this fixed, I'm sure.
Oh my god.
It'll take time though. I don't know how many patches it's going to take for this ship trespass system to be figured out. All right. So yeah, I'm heading for one of the salvage seats. So yeah, we're gonna go and we're gonna, I guess, get a salvage mission going. Where we get go find an old derelict ship and we scrape its hull for a bunch of metal to go and sell and make some money.
alright, let's figure this out. Okay, so I got you in party.
Okay, it says private property, no power. Okay.
Hold on.
Look at my.
Alright, who's our fourth here? Human?
Yeah.
All right, so let me go in to the party.
Sent you a party invite. I'm gonna see if.
Accept.
Yep,
Party
you got
is
it.
ended.
Yeah. All
Can't
right,
see
I'm
the-
in the party now.
Human, what's your in-game name?
Human manufacture.
Oh, I'm not seeing it in game.
I can invite him probably because
Could be.
I'm friends with him.
Oh, something just happened. So I told you guys my Fury, my Valkyrie shit the Fury. I just climbed out into the bay and guess what's
Oh boy.
got jump servers?
I
Maybe
don't
I
think
just
you're on our
whatever.
server.
Did I server mesh and not know it? I've never seen this happen before. Oh,
Yeah, you're not in our server.
Oh yeah, you're not in the server anymore. That's weird. Did they secretly
what's
add
happening.
server meshing without telling us? Did
No.
they have a lot
I
more
think I
done
did.
than we thought?
I think I'm getting a whole lot of stuff. I'm gonna grab a screenshot, and for anybody that knows me on Twitter, uh, this is pretty fun. My Valkyrie right now, half in, half out. Like I mean, but seriously, the Fury. When I had that ship come in, the you know how sometimes you see the ship drop into the hangar bay. Uh, I had the Fury drop, and then the Valkyrie dropped on top of it. That's not how I parked it last.
Yeah, the
Oh,
vehicles you have stored inside of other vehicles, they just bug out.
I seem to have
I think I broke.
I seem to have no problem whenever I have like a land vehicle inside of a ship, but
I will say this: I am having no problem using the vehicle maintenance manager on this landing pad with the reclaimer.
that seems odd. Seems like there's always issues with the vehicle maintenance thing.
Can f- But
Let's
you can
see.
fit these reclaimers just barely on these pads. Sometimes.
So, do I need to log out? How do I get into the party? Do I need to bounce out of the server or something?
Oh, human, what's your Twitter? So that way uh
Uh,
I can look for your Twitter. Uh, you can send it to me in chat so that way you don't have to tell it over stream. But I was wondering.
we're on it. You and I are connected. We connected today.
Okay, then.
I'll ping you.
Okay.
It's not what you would expect. Doing my branding.
I think I found you. I could be wrong. Um.
I'm sending you something right now so that you can.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm not. But do I need to jump out or
You could
can I go get a
join.
hot dog?
You could join me on. You can hop out of your server and then join on our server. If it's not full.
Okay.
If it's full, then we may need to server hop.
Now
Uh,
you guys keep doing, and we'll jumping
yeah.
back to the menu.
One of these days we'll have server meshing and we'll have more than 100 people in the server. Uh,
Okay, it says join. So I'm gonna if this takes me.
I'm
Like
gonna go
we
ahead and drink some cruise real quick.
gonna drink some. I was able to join your party. Guys, look at all the stuff I have.
Okay, let's go to the party. Let's go to Comlink. There we go. Let's see. Party. It says that I have nobody in the part. Well, okay, I see two people in the party. Actually, never mind. Um, friends invite to channel, but I don't.
Yep.
All right, so yeah. Well, I'm gonna while we're figuring this out, I'm gonna try to finish getting my health up on my, or my, not my health, but my thirst up on my my character. Hopefully that way we can not worry about any hunger or thirst.
I did bring extra food and water.
Sweet, sweet. Did you store it anywhere on the ship, or is it just like on you and you'll just give it out?
In the ship inventory, but I think it's in my first.
Hey,
Okay.
I don't know
Steel,
where
you
the
want
local. I don't know where the local inventory has to be.
Let's see.
Steel? Can you invite me to the party?
Yeah, I can invite you. You in our server?
Yeah, I think you want to talk in the chat.
Like your armor coordination is absolutely spot on.
What? My...
Sit back
Come
and enjoy.
on.
Hey,
If I
for an industrialist, I use what I can find. Okay.
Sounds good.
if I can get, oh, there we go. There we go. Finally got my invite. And it says invite to channel.
No, I think I can
Right,
do
right
it.
click. Hit.
Here, I'll get him.
Yeah, I guess it's
Yeah.
a party thing.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's not in our server yet.
Oh, return the game.
No,
On
no,
top.
here he is. Found him. I found him.
Sweet. Oh. Oh boy.
Oh, there it is. Left bracket. Got it. Already joined.
There he is.
Sweet.
Okay.
There we go.
What pad are you guys on? I'm
Pad
starting
4.
to see you.
Biggest ship here.
Biggest chip in the game.
There's
I don't know. Is the reclaimer bigger than the 890?
Okay, yeah. Say yeah, I think
Did
it
Metal
is.
just buy some new
I
armor?
think it is. All right, yeah, say yeah, definitely glad you're here. Understand lurking for a bit. But yeah, we'll be here for a while. I may be a little under the weather, so I'm not sure how long I'll stream, but I'm gonna try to stream as long as I can tonight. Have some fun.
all right. What do I do to get in?
Don't worry.
Elevator?
I'll work out to the bone. Here, I'll drop down the elevator. The one
Yeah,
that's
I'm under
closest
your.
to where you came out
Yeah,
should
the
be a light
cockpit.
on the ground. Yeah.
All right,
Yep.
so I'm gonna go
Tracking.
into the salvage operator seat.
There, it's going down for
Send
you.
it, baby. Comes.
Yeah,
This thing is like a beast, like a giant.
Oh yeah.
I think if we have like once we get to a salvage claim, if we just have the two of us on the lasers, one person piloting and one person down in
In the back, yeah.
in the back getting cargo, I think we'll be
I'll
good.
stay in the back. I like being
So
cargo.
we have a slight issue that the front end of the reclaimer is not exactly on the ground, so neither is the.
Is it not here? I'll fix it.
I can't Air Jordan my ass. White guy. For all the.
Why is my mother calling me? I do not
They
want
remade that movie. they
Oh
remade that.
no,
They remade that movie with Jack Harlow. I'm like, it's on Hulu. I need to watch it. I'm a big fan of Jack Harlow, partly because he's from Louisville and I'm from that area as well.
okay.
But also I just kind of like his music a little bit.
Yeah, like a hometown hero. I appreciate that. Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes.
Oh yeah.
On.
Only person I can say that's like that for me is you'll know Big Bang Theory.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The dude who played Sheldon went to the same graduated from my high school.
Dude, that's cool. Papa John graduated from my high school, and yeah, I even though that's probably the biggest hometown hero of my specific town. I wouldn't necessarily call him a hero either because of all the stuff that happened with him.
I've met that
Oh
dude
my
like
gosh, I
20
just
times.
did like the Neo. I just bounced. I did the Neo jump from building to building, pad to the elevator, and bounce.
Oh yeah.
So I failed. Nobody makes the first jump, right? Where's the ship?
Yeah, I was originally gonna show off my 600i tonight, but I was like, you know what? Salvage sounds more fun.
Oh, did you get the BIS?
Yeah, I have the BIS version. I used store credit I had to get it, and then promptly, I melted my Galaxy, and then used store credit to get it, and then melted.
Did you just cut out?
Okay, it wasn't just me.
Oh, sorry. I think I accidentally tapped mute button. My mic. I love my mic, but you just lightly tap the top of the mic. You can't hear anything, so I'm sorry about that. Anyways, where did I leave off? Whenever I was talking about what I was doing, what I had done.
Oh, did you make it in the ship yet? Because I think I just
Humans
moved.
still floating
No.
around.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
my bad.
so
I got to
that
pop up that
elevator,
and you
like,
join. Here, I'll open up the. I'll
do
go
that.
downstairs and open up the other one for you.
Yeah, I'm beat up. I'm thirsty now.
Yeah.
That's fine. I brought
Wasted
pretty
all my-
of food and water. Who's leaving trash all over the trash ship?
I think I left trash all over the trash ship.
Was literally picking.
I mean, I could always just go and store it in the local inventory.
Hey, while you're right there, go salvage that gladius that's floating. No, I'm kidding. Don't crime stat.
Where's it at?
Yeah, we don't need a crime stat to start off the night.
Oh yeah, no, that would not be fun. That would not be fun at all. Yeah, I don't want a crime stat to start the night.
Okay, I brought tiger claws just in case we need to go to Port Korea. Yeah.
But anyways,
They finally fixed the NPCs in there. So there's like 200 NPCs that come after you.
There
It's
it
the
is.
most horrendous
Okay,
thing
I'm
ever.
coming.
So yeah. Anyways, what I think I was trying to say was I basically I had gotten the RSI Galaxy, and then I melted it with store credit and got the 600i, and then melted that and bought the other best in show variants, and bought all three Zeus Mark uh, 2 variants in the Argo SRV, continuously melting to get all those in my buybacks.
Wait,
And
did you get the ES for those Zeus?
I got all 3 variants in my buybacks.
I would okay, in your buybacks. I was gonna say you should melt the ES because you have a 600i and the 600i is an exploration.
Yeah, say I have it in my buybacks just in case if I ever decided I really wanted to get it. But I have the 600i exploration variant, which is the BIS version. So I don't think there'll be a point for the
The
Zeus.
rework for the 600i, man, it's gonna be the best. It's gonna make it such a kick-ass ship because you'll be able to carry a Nova in there. There's gonna be no reason for you to carry a Nova in a 600i, but knowing that you can fit a Nova in there, you can fit in ships like a Pisces in there.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be
And then
awesome.
you can barely fit a Pisces in a 600i now. It will be crooked, but that's because 600i currently sucks, or at least the cargo bay does. But the rework's going to be so nice because you'll have a med area.
Oh yeah. So yeah,
All right.
I am.
Tell people about how do you melt stuff down. Talk about that for a minute.
Oh yeah. So melting
Community
stuff.
resource.
If you want to melt,
And
if you want to melt stuff inside of your account, you'll go to your Robert Space Industry website onto your account itself, and you will click on the my hangar, and you can go in there. You'll see all the ships that you have, and you can press exchange. It'll make you click a couple options, type in your password, and you can melt the ship. You'll get it back in store credit, and then when you melt a ship, it'll go into a section of that hangar called buyback pledges, and once a quarter, you get a credit
For the
to
contract call.
buy back your previously purchased ships with store credit, or you can buy back at any time with war bond, which is new money. So only once a quarter are you allowed to buy back a ship with store credit that's in your buybacks, but you can buy back ships anytime if you use new money.
I think
Did y'all get
everybody
that
gets
contract
once a
card?
quarter, unless you're like a sub or a chairman. One of them gets an extra token.
I think that
Yeah,
if you're a
you
chairman,
get
you
one
get.
if you're chairman, and then if you get, I think if you're a tier 2 sub, whatever it is.
Yeah,
Quote me on that.
I'm a tier 2 sub, and I think that I'm halfway to being where I'm a chairman. Uh but I will have to see, like, I'm going to continue on with my sub cuz it's $20 a month, and that will probably get me way closer by the end of next year to being a chairman. Um
So
yeah.
here's what I do: is every year in about a week, they're going to offer a year subscription for subs,
Yeah.
but it's 10 months for the price of 12. Sorry, the other way around. 12 months for the price of 10.
Yeah.
I'm backwards. Anyway, yeah. So it'll be like a 2-month discount as long as you buy it in a year chunk. So if you're looking to sub in either the Imperator or Centurion, whatever the other one is.
Yeah, Centurion is, I believe, the cheaper $10 a month, and
Right. So they are going to have. They've had it for the last several years, and that's what I've done every year. I just buy it in a 1-year block, and like I said, um it's a
And
1-year
when you
sub for the
buy
cost
that
of
too,
10
you get
months.
the coupon.
oh yeah, say I
Yes, no, it's a 1-year subscription, and the minute you buy it, you get the coupon immediately.
oh, that's sick, and you get the coupon to use on one ship anytime during the year that you want to spend money on. It's like what,
One
20%?
purchase. The $10 sub gives you 10%. The $20 sub gives you 20%, up to $100 off.
Okay, yeah, say that's awesome. I think that's a good deal, and I personally would love to get that. That might be a next year thing for me. At this time, I'm probably just gonna stick with the $20 a month, just because I don't have the money for buying the full subscription right now. But I think I will at next year during the holiday sale get the full
Yeah.
year prepaid subscription, because that
So
is
it
good.
should come up right before Luminalia, probably within the next 7 days. Like
Yeah. And
it's
what is
something
Loom?
I've done for the last.
The
It's
Christmas
their
stuff.
it's their holiday celebration, rather than saying it's a Christmas or a Hanukkah or a Kwanzaa or something. They created their own a politically correct celebration for the winter Christmas package giving season.
Yeah, and I think that the Luminalia comes from the Banu in game, if I remember correctly from the lore. It has to do with the Banu and their light festival, which is
Yeah.
where you get the term Luminalia. Uh, I was reading a little bit into the lore about that recently, so I think that it is a pretty unique way of going about having that event in game without going too much into I guess, politics and offending people who may not celebrate Christmas or may not celebrate Hanukkah or whatever specific holiday. It's just
Right.
a generalized in-game lore holiday that celebrates the time of year that it is.
So yeah, so it's going to be, I think, probably you'll see something probably the 7th or 8th.
Yeah, and they'll probably start a holiday sale along that time. So that'll be pretty fun for a lot of people who are interested in the game. I know IE just ended and they usually discount ship packages at IE, but I actually backed 2 years ago this holiday season. Uh, Really, it'll be 2 years at the very beginning of January because I bought in or I backed at the beginning of 2022. Uh, but yeah, say I know that that holiday sale is coming up, and that'll have discounted ship packages. I got the Avenger Titans starter ship um, for $63 as a starter package, and normally it's a $70 starter package.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they'll
I don't
have a
know.
lot of sales like that.
The Avenger is the best starter ship. I don't know why. I really don't like.
It was the best starter
For
ship, but I don't think it is anymore. I think that that's been superseded by uh somewhat I want to say the Cylon kind of, but it's such a weird ship to fly.
I think it's Sulin is really cool. Should not be a. I think it is the worst thing to get a new player into the game because of how awkward of a ship it is. It's really bad for.
you want to press L, get some lights on.
Oh yeah.
So my showing me is trespassing.
Oh,
Yeah,
here, let me
same
share it
here.
again.
Tractor's not
Let me
working.
share it again. Did you power it on? Oh, you need to right click.
Yeah.
Right click to where on your screen it'll say trawler. You'll see like tractor beam. Change that to the trawler scraper module.
Yeah, that's
Or
what I've
scraper
done.
beam.
Okay.
There,
Do we
did y'all
wanna
get
hold
that?
on
I
to it
shared the
till we do it?
contract.
Yep.
Okay.
All
I
right.
was gonna
It still
see if
says
I
I'm
could-
trespassing.
Metal, you want to go?
You exit your turret, and I'm gonna share the contract again. I think you have to be.
Okay, let me get out of the turret real quick.
Oh, you don't need to
I
leave
was
the
able
seat.
to
You just
get
need to
it.
get out of the
So
camera
I'm
view.
Okay.
salvaging.
I'm out of
Running
turret.
out of range.
Make sure you
So-
watch the pop up on the top for the.
Yeah, I've accepted it.
Fix that bracket.
Okay, yeah, I got it now. Thank you. All right.
But
So
can you
Hold on.
can you turn? Can one person turn the ship with the tractor beam, and the other person collect from it? Is that
let's
possible?
see.
Like,
Are you gonna go? I guess metals.
I'm scraping what I can see right.
Oh, why did I leave it again? Oops. Yeah, I didn't have it in my view, so I was trying to get it back in my view. Let's see. All right, so I've got everything turned on, so I will go ahead and enter my remote turret, and then where is the ship? There it is. All right.
Did we
so,
scan this? Is there any cargo?
Is
Yeah,
it salvage
everything is
processing,
salvage.
right?
Let's see. Surface
Metal?
valid.
Okay. I could get the thrusters out. Well, if I had the right angle. But I don't think I can move the ship with this tractor beam. I don't think it's powerful enough.
Can you hit R and rotate it?
No,
These
I
crates just
can't.
pop out, right, Metal? I don't have to press nothing now.
Like the 29th century.
I got him set to auto eject.
Yeah, it'll auto eject, and then if you don't move it fast enough, the second one will fill up, and when the second one fills up, then it'll be blocked and it won't auto eject until you move it. You'll have to use the tractor beam to move it.
You
Yeah, I
might
can't
need
wait
to
till they put the
reposition.
bigger crates in here.
That will be nice. I saw that Solus was trying to solo it earlier, and he was like, "Yeah, the one SCU boxes is pretty limited."
That's why this is not a solo ship, Solus.
Yeah.
Can you guys, somebody push the ship back to the tractor beam direction or move? I ran out of range at my right lip.
Yeah, say this is pretty peaceful. I love doing salvage. I wish I could afford to get a reclaimer in game. I really should have thought about, instead of using my store credit to try to buy back um
There
the
you go.
600i. I should have tried to get a
Or
reclaimer.
or more.
Depends on what you want to do, man. 600i is probably pretty versatile for vehicle, cargo, and people.
Oh yeah, I like the 600i a lot. It's a fun ship to fly around just for fun, and even do a little bit of cargo. But I'm waiting for the rework to really make it good for cargo.
If if this
It
is
will
a
never
loop
be a
you
good
like,
cargo ship.
I would recommend the mole for this. This is a lot like mining with the mole, where it takes 3 people plus a pilot, or 2 people plus a pilot, to really be able to crack some big rocks.
Is anybody
The
in the cargo bay?
difference is,
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Say yeah, I get that. I honestly like, I wish that the vulture was in game where you could buy it. Like, if they could
It
put the
is. I thought it was. I thought
it's
you
yeah, I
could
thought
get
it
the.
is.
it's not. At least Star Citizen Tools doesn't say it is. You can't even rent it, I don't think. I mean, I could be
Well,
wrong. Of course, Star Citizen Tools could be way out of date on it, but I've not seen where it'd be.
yeah, I thought the
You could
I
get
thought
it
you
at
could.
Lorville.
I'll have to go to Lorville then and try to
Ooh.
see if I can get it, and I'll have to see how much it is at Lorville.
Funny in chat, they could tell us.
I
Talking out of
don't think
my
there's anybody in chat that can tell us. It says there's 5 people right now, so uh, welcome in everybody that's viewing right now. But I'm not sure how many actually know the game well enough to be able to give us a definitive answer. Let's see. I'm looking in chat and there's not been any messages.
I'm still a noob. So I started at 18.
Oh, that was, from everything that I'm understanding, that may have been the worst time to start, was 318.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, this game has been the best it's ever been. So when I hear people complaining about how terrible it was, it's like, imagine starting on that weekend. You fly out of the hangar, you blow up. go anywhere, you blow. I was like, this is still awesome.
Oh yeah, no.
I
It
started.
didn't take much.
I started way back when there was just a hangar and you just saw your ship sitting there and you could walk around it. You couldn't even get in it.
Wow. Yeah, that's the hanger link, or not the hanger link, the hanger module.
Yeah.
I've watched documentaries, or not really documentaries, but like detailed videos about the history of Star Citizen, and that was like the alpha before the alpha was a thing.
If you really want to know what like got us excited back in the early days, look up the helmet flip.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so there was like you could get in the hangar and you could walk around and you could look at your ship and you're like, okay, that was cool. And then all of a sudden the biggest thing was like this guy walked into the hangar, picked up a helmet, flipped it in his hands, and then put it on his head. And we were all just like, oh, this is amazing, this is great. I mean, it's awesome.
Oh yeah, the realism of just that, the way it sounds like, that is insane. And
Well, that was it was the first animation we'd ever really seen.
yeah.
So, what got me, I saw a whole videos on stuff, and like I was playing, or not really playing, but I was trading on Eve online, and I looked up spaceship designers and cool spaceships, and found Robert Space Industries, and I was like, okay, this looks neat. But then I found a YouTube video that was a charity event by a guy named Bruce the Goose, and he had a couple of guys that had been playing, and professionals like you guys, or professionals, but experienced players. They were taking him on this trip, but the stuff they were doing, like they were parking ships inside of ships, they were moving around. It's like, this is everything I ever wanted. This is like Disney. It
Oh
was
yeah.
like such a game changer. And then fast forward 7 months later, I've got the Toby 5 eye tracker and a POTOS set up, and like, yeah, I'm all in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get one of those eventually. I tried to win one during their big giveaway they did for Black Friday. I don't think I won because I think they've announced the winner, but maybe they haven't yet. I don't know.
I tell you what, man. So, like, I've done the VR thing, but the Toby eye tracker, it's a game changer when you talk about immersion.
Do you like
And
you've had an Oculus style headset before?
yeah. So I have the PlayStation version of that, and my brother, I've got a younger brother who's in game design, and he did Walking Dead New Orleans, whatever that one was.
Walking
So
Dead
if you've
Saints
ever
and
played
Sinners.
that,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
Saints and
cool.
Sinners. My brother's one of the level designers for that game. Is awesome. You know, I remember talking to him about the development and stuff like that, and how they had to slow things down so you didn't get sick. But anytime people come over to the house, we put that headset on and sick when they try to reload, and you've got to load bullet by bullet. So you talk about immersion, like the real deal.
Yeah.
That's
Play
pretty neat, but
Pavlov
I like,
if you like that.
yeah.
That's it's good.
And
I
so
love
you,
I,
so you've been playing with a VR headset and you've got the Tobii eye tracker, and so you're saying best bang for your buck if you're gonna like play this game or a couple other different games, that the Tobii eye tracker gives you a better experience than the like a VR headset.
My personal experience is, yes, I like the Tobii eye tracker. My reasoning is I don't like to wear stuff. Like right
Mm.
now, I'm talking to you guys through a microphone. I don't want
Yeah.
to wear a headset. I've got a curved monitor that's a 34-inch curved monitor, which isn't big, but with the Tobii eye tracker, it's total immersion. I feel like I'm in, and it takes a lot of time you've seen Salty Mike's stuff, it takes forever to kind of like get your personal set right. But once you do, it's really awesome. In flight combat, when you can look at a target and click your lock target button, that's awesome. It's
Yeah.
just way more. But you don't have to wear a big bulky headset. That's what I'll. The
Yeah.
freedom of it.
Yeah, say I honestly like I do like I do like the VR, but I have Valve Index that I got, but I I don't ever hardly use it just because I don't have the space in my apartment to actually like do VR. So it'd be
Well, that and
nice.
here's like I used to, I sold all of my VR headsets very recently, but I had a Valve Index, I had a um, HTC Vive Cosmos Elite, and then I had a Rift S and then a Quest 2. I don't know why I hated the Quest 2, but VR is such a niche right now, and for some reason people have a very hard time understanding that, and they expect all these big things from it. It's such a big niche. There's nothing gonna be like nothing big will come out of VR within like the next 5 years. I personally don't think that, or unless until Valve releases their Index 2 headset. But it's just such a niche, and developers don't want to spend the R&D and the time developing for it because it's such a niche.
Yeah, yeah. I think that is the true biggest problem. Also I think the cargo station needs to get cleared.
Yeah,
It's
we're
clearing right
blocked.
now.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Um,
jammed.
yeah.
Sorry, I didn't check it. Like I was wondering why it didn't kick out, and then apparently it was jammed.
Yeah. But yeah, say I think if VR could take off at some point, like that'd be awesome. But I think the biggest thing in VR right now is Beat Saber and VR chat. And literally one of them's
Yeah,
a
yeah. Our chat. I don't know. I just think it's cringe. That's just me though.
I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. I'm kind of in the middle on it. Like I got my own avatar for it and spent some money on that game, but I just never really got into it the way I thought I was going to. Like
I think it's a cool
I think,
idea.
yeah,
I think
I
it
don't
is
think
too.
VR is going to take off as long as you have to wear something.
But you
The
could
whole
play
point is
VR chat
everybody.
with a PC without a VR headset.
Yeah, I think everybody wants minority report, right? You want to walk around and you don't want to get sold to stuff, but everybody's going to want to. Nobody's going to want to wear a headset to reap the benefits of what VR is going to. But like, you can just normal everyday something going to drive whatever you're doing, right? All those benefits, but whether you're a doctor, that's where I think the Toby's going to fit in a little bit better because it's not asking me to put on a sweaty headset or a bulky whatever.
Oh
I
yeah.
get to just sit down and be myself and talk like I'm doing, and whether I'm on it or not, I don't know the difference. Right? That's where I think it's going to gain more adoption.
Yeah.
I'm going to step away for a second. You guys keep rocking. I'm going to pull this up. Give a minute.
All right,
I don't
yeah.
know why this one won't eject.
Sometimes it
Weird.
takes a bit.
Yeah, cuz yeah, it's being weird. It's being very weird. Cuz the cargo filler station said like 100 out of 100 filler station ready.
Yeah, you just have to give it a minute. It's
Well,
just
this starboard side one is cranking out, but the port side one is not. Port side one says that it's full, and it won't let me manually eject.
Here, let me go ahead and get
Yeah.
up. I'm going to come over and check it out.
hop out of the seat and hop back in. Or turn the power off of your salvage beam and turn it back on.
Like it says, see, it says it's full.
All right, get back in your chair.
Oh.
I know, I just crafted a multi. Here, have a spare.
Okay, here we go. Now I got it on my end. Yeah. Say,
If that
but,
happens again, just craft one. Just craft something with it.
Okay.
but yeah, I'll be honest. Like this game is more immersive than any VR game that I've ever played. Uh, and maybe it just could be because I'm playing pretty simple VR games, but I don't know. Just Star Citizen is such an amazing experience, and like it can be broken at times. I'm not gonna lie. There are bugs, there are issues. Nothing to the extent of where it was in 318 from everything I've seen. Uh, but when this game works and it works well, it is probably the best experience in gaming that I've ever had. And it's the reason why I keep coming back day in and day out playing, is because I enjoy it, and I'm getting so invested in the community, and I'm watching videos about it all the time. I'm listening to the Beyond the Verse podcast every time I get in the car. I've even defaulted to like, usually I would listen to the radio in the morning and listen to a morning show that I find hilarious. I'd rather
Mm-hmm.
listen to the podcast every morning than listen to the morning show that I have listened to my entire life that I've found hilarious on the radio.
Yeah.
And I legit mean my entire life, because these DJs were on the radio when I was really little.
Hmm.
So, but I just prefer listening to the podcast over anything else. And once I get through the back catalog for Beyond the Verse, and I'm just listening to the weekly episodes, I'm
Yeah.
probably going to start listening to Space Tomatoes podcast, because I like his
Oh, I
launch.
didn't just Space Tomatoes had one.
Oh yeah, he has a couple podcasts. He has the launch sequence, and then he has Citizen. I forget what the name it is, but basically it's one that he does once a month with multiple creators, and then the
Oh, is that his? I didn't know
yeah
that was his. I've seen that. I didn't know it was.
yeah he has the launch sequence, which he usually only does with one or two guests at a time, and it's usually a random rotation of whoever's going to be on there. But then he has the other one that he does, uh, is just a larger group of content creators discussing the month's happenings. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I like. I think. If I get through Beyond the Verse, I'll probably go into Paul Shelley's podcasts if he's got them. Astropub, Astro Historian.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I need to watch his videos. I really want to get into the lore more. I started reading some of the lore, trying to understand it a lot more.
Yeah, I need to get into the lore. I want to get into the alien lore, like super heavy.
Yeah. Say
Specifically, Daniel, the Big Bang.
what the
Server. Uh, but
You got to move this to the cargo level so you can sell it.
no, you can leave it. You can leave it on here. You can sell it from either or. I just prefer to move it all down here. 'Cause normally, I'll go full runs without having it, well, filling up the whole ship.
Hmm.
what is someone is trying to spam and or not spam, but someone's trying to, I guess, get business in my chat.
What? What?
Oh wow, how about that? Like, can you?
Yeah.
We need a moderator.
Yeah.
There's an
Yeah.
auto mod for that you.
I'm supposed to. I need to find how to set up an auto mod. Yeah.
They have an auto mod bot. You have to do it when you're not streaming. I didn't
Yeah.
mean to put ship. Oh, if y'all need to move the ship around, go ahead and move it around. It
Yeah.
looks like y'all got that side clean.
Yeah, I think this
Yeah.
top side's almost done. Couple like.
I need to
Yeah,
fix
quick-
the. I need to fix the beams on there because they. I don't know why they would do it on the reclaimer, but they changed the braid scraper module to a tractor beam module, and it's stupid because you were supposed to start off with the braid scraper module, and then you're supposed to clean everything up, and then like once you get everything done, you're supposed to swap over to the trawler because the trawler has the biggest radius in the game, so it does it all faster. But the thing is you don't get a higher yield out. With the abrade is the most efficient, um, but you don't. It goes slower, but you get more yield out of it. And the trawler is meant for like final, like okay, I've done everything. Let's go over the ship one more time to clean everything up. Is what the trawler is for.
Yeah, I'm on the
Yeah.
trawler scraper, and I'm like.
Yeah, well, that's the only one I have installed right now because they changed it for some reason. The defaults.
Yeah.
Because the default loadout that they originally had was like the ideal setup, but they changed it for a tractor beam that's useless for this.
Oh yeah. I don't know why they would do that. It's makes no sense because the
They did
tractor
the
beam.
same thing on the vulture for the left side, for the left scraper.
If you could like rotate the ship, I see it as useful. If one person in one seat could rotate the ship and the other person.
The problem is
That's great,
is
man.
the tractor
Put up.
beam isn't powerful enough for that.
Yeah, you would need two,
Yeah.
but you want as much yield as possible. I mean, I guess you could leave
Yeah,
it
I
on
think-
there when vehicle munching gets implemented because you get twice. You'll be able to get twice as much money out of salvage than what you do currently.
Yeah.
But isn't
like-
isn't that what the claw vacuum's gonna be for? Is munching?
Yeah.
So you like scrape and then you got to get into the claw to rip the rest of it apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll explode the ship into tiny chunks. It's really weird. They like showcased it a couple months ago, like a working process of it. And it's just really odd. I was not a fan of what they did. I was hoping you were gonna have to get the drones out, laser the ship in half, then like laser the ship in chunks, and the claw would grab it, throw in the rear of the ship, and it'd start munching it.
Yeah.
But
You-
Well,
we
we
get
need
a
to
vacuum.
we
We
need
get
to
more
turn to
vacuuming
the
with
belly of
salvage.
this thing. Can we rotate the ship
Yep.
around or something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
I was
right,
wondering if we were ready for that. That's what I'm gonna
Ready.
work
Yeah,
on.
yeah, you're good, man. You can go ahead and do that.
All right, then I am going to try to get this done for us. Let me go ahead and
You got it, bud?
I think I do. I'm just not used to flying.
No, I was
ships
talking
so big.
metal. Oh,
Yeah, I got it.
Oh. Okay. Okay, let me go ahead and move
He's slow.
closer and get up just a bit. Oh wait. Let's see.
Oh, look at all that.
Down.
Good.
And
Look
then
at that. Eat
side.
this smog.
Turn it a bit more to the left,
A bit more to the left.
or aim the nose of the ship. Turn it. Yeah, you want it kind of. But I meant to your right. That's
Right. Okay. Yeah. I just want to make sure that I have it good. And then maybe go up a little bit as well.
yeah. Aim the nose up a bit,
Oh, aim the nose up a bit.
and
Okay.
press your Q. Tap it.
Is that good?
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
got
that's
full
perfect.
range.
All right, let me get out of here.
I'm on the nose.
All right, and I will be back in the other seat real quick, and I will be starting on the other part of it.
So
Okay, you're not a color in it.
So yeah. Let's see. Over here, remote turret. Here we go.
I remember the first time I saw this, like, I think it was on LinkedIn of all places.
What?
Like the hole scraping thing, somebody else, like the guy's manager, I can't remember who it was. They posted a video of the graphics
This is your
and
job.
the animation.
Pay you $21 a day to hull scrape ships.
Yeah. Yeah, say man, I kind of just am really glad with how relatively simple the whole scraping is. It just is a relaxing sort of gameplay loop. And it
We'll
makes
eventually be able to rip out the internal components of ships, which I'm super looking forward to.
oh yeah, that'll be
but-
fun.
Because the components will actually be worth money as long as they're in a decent condition.
Do we want to try to get the
Yeah, there's
guns
gonna
off
be-
the ship?
No, they're not worth anything, not right now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they're
I
worth
think
like
they will
you
be,
get like
though.
1,000. They're worth like 1,000 a piece. Not even.
Yeah. I remember back in the day when I used to pack my Cuddy Black with missiles and all the weapon systems and stuff, and like, okay, you can't really fly around with loose missiles in the. There's, I keep thinking about past Pyro. I imagine there are going to be some pirate systems where you can sell size 2 weapons that will be worth a whole lot. So I think orgs doing this kind of work will do a lot for the org to fund the org to do other things. Whatever. Combat missions or buy armor,
Yeah.
munitions, or all in, right? I think it's going to add to the economy.
Yeah, I think that really as the game grows, the economy is going to grow, and there's going to be a lot more uses for certain things, like selling.
Well, they're gonna eventually have a full economy system. It's not implemented at the moment, but
Oh
like,
yeah.
so the thing is like if I go to Port Trustler and I go to Platinum Bay to go buy chip components, I want to buy missiles, or restock my ship with missiles. There's an economy to that. The less there are, the more expensive they'll get, and it'll be like that for everything in the game.
Yeah. So I figured out a couple of months ago that anytime I go to, especially the places I run around in, like if you go to Arc 18 or any of the planets, they're producing and selling scrap for like 136 whatever for SU. But then if you take that to to a refinery, they're buying it at 177. So what I started doing was anytime I was going from a planet to a refinery, for whatever reason, I was picking up scrap and taking it with me. It's kind of like the Uber gig thing. You're going to drive to work and pick somebody up and make a little cheddar on the way, do it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Big thing that they're waiting for is the freight elevators for economy.
Oh yeah, I think once the freight
Yeah.
elevators are in game and that the cargo process is more physicalized, I think the economy is really gonna get a heavier look. Um, and I also
I
can't
think
wait
we'll
for
see it within a year.
oh yeah, and I also can't wait for like org stuff to actually matter because at this time like org stuff is nothing more than saying that you have an affiliation with a group of people.
Yeah, I want them to really make it to where you can allow certain people to have access to your ships. Like they can go use them whenever they want, even if you're not online.
Yeah, so there's a
Yeah,
that was what, like, org rental service.
Yeah,
That's what some of the org leaders are talking about. Like, hey, that's why they're buying these big ships and saying,
Yeah.
hey, if you need a ship or you need this ship and all you've got is an Aurora and you want to go salvaging, the org has a vulture here. You can rent
yeah. It's why
it,
we
and then they'll
have the
be able
munch
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for us.
It'd be cool if
Because
like
eventually everybody will be able to have access to that ship that hence the owner allows. But
Yeah.
it'd be cool if like
The
every
problem.
player could share every ship within the org.
Yeah.
So like there could be multiple vultures that everybody owns, and if let's say
Yeah.
you're out doing or you're wanting to go out and do salvaging, I own a vulture but you don't, and you want to use a vulture, you could just rent it from me, and I could be like, yeah, here you go. Uh,
And that's the part of the org that's supposed to be implemented. The issue I'm having now that I ran into with my org is that here's the story. You go out and you're in your prospector and you mine, and you get a full prospector, and um, you you can't drop the bags like you're supposed to right now.
no.
Okay, fine. Okay, I'll go to the refinery and I will drop it off at the refinery. Well, that's my cargo. None of my org mates can go pick up that cargo and go sell it for me
Yeah,
because it's
I
my
think
cargo
people
only.
That's
you
the
can
thing. Yeah.
transfer cargo now to people in your party without them getting a crime stat, without it being considered stealing now.
Yeah.
That is the problem with mining. Like nobody's gonna do mining because we're sharing this mission. You can't share mining a rock, you
Right.
know,
But I
or a
don't think they'll
refinery.
implement that until they have mobile refineries in place. Until they have ship refineries working.
oh yeah. And then once they have ship refineries working, they can release the Arastra and the Orion and the what's the other one? Is it the Expanse or is it
Yeah. The
The
Expanse.
Orion.
yeah?
Or yeah, the Expanse is the straight up refinery ship. That's all it does.
Nusk refinery. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
And
the
then
mole is so
what is it? The
cool,
Odyssey
though.
is mining, has mining on it, but it's only for its own fuel, essentially.
The Galaxy also has a
Like Eric's
mining
competitor.
Yeah, the
Gal
Odyssey can only mine Quantanium.
yeah.
Yeah, for its own fuel.
And the Galaxy can mine or not does it can't mine, but it can refine
It has a
with a refinery
refinery, yeah.
module.
But I don't know, you might as well just pick up because when it releases, it will be around the price of a Carrack because it's in the same size class as a Carrack, from my understanding. You might as well just, if you want the refinery, like solely, you want it solely for the refinery, just get whatever and not the Endeavor, but whatever the Misk refinery ship is.
The
Right, well,
Expanse.
Yeah, the
what you're
Expanse.
saying, the Galaxy.
I
It
bought
should be around Carrack sized, is it not? I know it's a bit
is.
smaller.
It is about Carrack sized because your rental or your loaner is a Carrack. Because I had the Galaxy for a few
It's a-
days before I melted it for the
Yeah.
600i best in show. Or
Yeah,
no,
because I have a Carrack.
yeah,
'Cause
It's
my
a
loaner.
little. The Carrack's a little bit longer.
Yeah,
yeah.
but it has a better. I think the Galaxy has a better hanger. The Carrack.
Yeah, the Galaxy, I mostly got it as a buyback to have for the construction module when that eventually gets announced and released for base building. Because while it's not the biggest building ship, it's the second biggest at this time. and it can do almost everything the Pioneer can, except for like the absolute biggest base building modules the Pioneer is going to have the ability to build when that comes out.
Okay, come here real quick.
That's RSI Galaxy, you said?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
RSI Galaxy.
Hold on, I was trying to get a cool little comparison real quick. There it is. Okay, Galaxy is
It's
110
weird.
meters long, and the Carrack is 128 meters long.
So yeah, the Carrack is a little bit longer, but it is, you know, generally a similar size class.
Yeah. Here we go.
I think it's really dumb that they don't. Doesn't come with the cargo module.
I do kind
okay,
of agree
so-
with you, but they didn't want to limit
I'm
people.
so mad
into-
because you were supposed to be able to. 30th was the last day of IAE, and you're supposed to buy all day, and they started removing stuff really early.
they started removing stuff at 3:00 whenever IE closed.
Yeah, because I got paid that morning, and I was gonna go buy the modules that I wanted for the Galaxy, but they were already gone. I was really upset.
Okay. What do you need?
Sounds like a time zone
Here,
problem.
put your tractor beam on this crate. The one I'm shooting at.
Yep.
Then move it. It's like bugged. It's just spinning on my screen.
I can't get this.
Turn your.
back.
Okay.
Keeps popping back in that same spot for me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Did that fix it?
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
All right, yeah. So yeah,
Right.
In the
Yeah,
Discord,
maybe
in the
the
Discord,
doors-
show off your fleet. I put the Galaxy and the Carrack next to each other.
I'll have to take a look at that whenever I have a moment.
Why is everything so?
You guys use weight yards?
Oh, because I have a
it's website that-
636 ping right now. That's why.
I use
Computer-
I use Fleet Yards,
think
and
you
then
got
I
it,
also
boy.
use Squadron 42. Starship
Okay.
42.
Starship 42.
So
I don't like Starship 42 as much. I like it a bit better because you can actually like do some stuff with the ships. It's like an actual 3D model of it.
Mhm.
But I don't know.
They're
They
very
need labels
basic
on all
3D
the
models.
buttons.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
I don't
Fleet
mind
yards.
that.
The Fleet Yards has a you get a 3D model and you can see it from the top, the side, and an angle.
Those are still 2D images of them, though. Starship 42 has full rendered 3D models.
Yeah, but they're very basic
Really?
3D models. Like, there's no question they're putting in a lot of work. I'm not there. There's no doubt about it. But they are not putting in the level of detail that you get with the JPEGs that are on like Star Jump Fleet Viewer, and
Yeah, I use Star Jump's pretty good, and then Squadron 42.
or
Those are the two I use. I don't know about Fleet. I don't use Fleet Yards.
Whereas if you show me that wouldn't. I think I'm out of hole. gentlemen.
Yeah, no, that's it already completed the mission for us, so we're done with that. one.
Normally you still have some left when it's completed, but yeah, we're done with this one. Finish moving all this cargo around.
This bird is crispy.
yeah, it says that we still have like 18% on some areas, but I think we've cleaned it off pretty well and probably have a lot of cargo that we can go and sell.
So where do you guys sell this refined scrap
Planet
stuff?
Tide. at
Yeah,
the
you go.
PvP.
You go to the TDD and sell it at like if you go to New Babbage,
What
you
do you
go into the
get for it?
commons. I need to go over to
The other
Loreville.
day,
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say because where you sell matters, right?
Not for
theory-
this. What we got. The economy.
Okay.
The prices don't change for this. Each box we have is worth 7.83 or 86,000.
Okay.
That doesn't sound like a lot, but like this ship we got down here, I have 369, 369. I can't do math. 9, 369.
Okay, and there's one more that's coming out. So, I mean, there's probably a ton of cargo down there. Let me actually go to. I'm gonna get out and go to the cargo area and look. I'll help you out with the math.
Do we want the guns?
No, it's not worth it.
They're only worth like 2.8 thousand a piece. It's just they bug out too much in the ship, and you'll 95% of the time you blow up your ship.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't want to do this run and have. Oh, what the? Okay, I just fell back.
That ladder does that. It's stupid.
Yeah, it is very dumb.
Better than the Caterpillar, which they fixed, by the way.
Wait,
For any of the
is the cargo down
underneath the.
where you're putting it? Is it down below? Like one level
Yeah.
below?
Yeah, it's on the cargo hold. There's another level below called that's the salvage hold, so that's where you'll put your gun stuff.
Oh, that's not where you're putting this?
No. So we made 315,000 off this run.
Nice.
Oh, you're going
Yeah.
one level.
Yeah, so if you come over here on the elevator, I'll show you. It's like that room is really weird. Like really cramped. I don't like it. You used to be able, so they nerfed the cargo hold on this because you could hold up.
Oh wait, what? Oh, I'm coming.
No, he's in the elevator.
I'm in the.
Oh, I
Steel's like messing stuff up.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so
Hey,
if you go
Steel,
to
put a helmet on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can suffocate in this elevator. Sometimes it's just random. Yeah, so if we go, this is salvage hold,
Always wear your helmet.
salvage balcony.
Yeah,
Down
there's. This is a lot of cargo right here. I mean, that's not even it's not even like anywhere close to being full. There's still so much space back here. We could probably take on another mission and make a huge profit.
Yeah, you still have plenty
Well-
of room. This holds 300 cargo.
You want me to
Yeah,
go?
this is
I
what's
can pull the
underneath.
ship and we can scrape
okay.
it.
Yeah, so there's
Who's
so
messing
right
with the
here-
elevators?
Oh, I was
I don't
opening I was getting the elevator to try to go up again, but
So if you go
Oh my goodness, I'm trying to follow this guy.
you can
Okay.
just jump down
You-
that hole.
I'm
You
sorry.
can jump down the hole.
I'm sorry.
Man, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, no, this is such a huge
You're messing.
ship.
Okay,
But,
so that's.
I don't even know
Yeah,
what
so
I'm
you'll
at.
throw your
I'm
weapons
like-
and components and stuff that you get, and this I don't know why it's just a black hole right here. But there's another door that opens up right there. That's like it opens up to the outside that you can throw stuff in. I don't even think you can walk. Yeah, you can just walk on it.
Can you
It's
walk on it?
supposed to open. I don't know where the button is for it. I guess you can only the pilot can open it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've never seen a physical like
What a
button for it.
weird room.
Yeah, I hate this room. You used to be able to put cargo. There used to be a cargo grid on this, but they took it away because
Oh.
you could hold like 400 or 500 cargo down there.
Okay, so then the cargo hold is one below.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's on.
they're trying to rebalance the ship, I guess. But
Yeah, so the new so when 3.22 comes out with the hole munching, this these will spit out 32 SCU crates.
yeah, that yeah.
Who?
Oh wait, what?
I'm
What the heck happened?
I don't know.
I didn't mess with the.
Oh, that was my fault. That was me. Hey guys.
Hello. Welcome on
I was
in.
coming to-
Make sure to put on a helmet.
What- Yeah.
Don't want to suffocate, do you?
Yeah.
I can't wait for the new character customization options with the hair. It looks exciting. Ooh.
So when I logged on right before this thing, I saw a thing that said create character, which was new menu in the logon menu, and I almost stopped to design.
You can recustomize your character
Oh.
anytime.
Yeah.
I don't usually. I don't. Well, okay.
I don't
maybe I've
customize
never
my
seen
character because it's just the wipes are so short. I always have a helmet.
that. Okay, so what are we doing?
We're just
I'm finding
inspecting
another
the
contract.
ship and
Yeah, everything stable, everything locked down. Got your blocking and bracing.
Yeah, need to make
Oh.
sure everything's
This
locked
is
down.
what
So
we got.
Yeah, I'm trying to find one. There's only
Look at
certain I only pick up the 50K contracts that are close. I'm not flying. Not gonna fly hard for this. The quantum fuel amount in this damn thing sucks.
It's very slow.
yeah, that's
It's not
understandable.
that you have such little quantum fuel amount in this with an upgraded drive. Really sucks.
Yeah, I definitely understand that. It's such a big ship though. That's part of the problem is it probably sucks back quantum fuel so much because of how big of a ship it is.
Yeah.
But you would think they would account for that in making a bigger quantum fuel tank. But I guess they figured
Yeah.
it's better to have more room for actual salvage than it is for.
well, then you get support friends, and somebody comes with the Starfarer, give you
Yeah,
some
that's what I
fuel.
was thinking.
Yeah.
Get somebody to
I feel like
fly along.
the Starfarer will be kind of obsolete when the Vulcan.
The Vulcan's fuel tank, by what I understand, is not very big.
Oh, is it not?
No. I think when you're looking at the Vulcan, it's mostly to service small ships,
Okay.
and
Yeah, because it
so
also
it'll
does repair.
yeah, and but see, I think what I've seen in the numbers of the Vulcan, because I'm all about engineering, gameplay, and repair and rearm and that kind of stuff.
Do you have a crucible? Like you're the type of guy to have a crucible.
The the Vulcan is going to service like-sized and smaller only ships. Anything larger than that it's not going to carry anything. You're just going to like deplete, and you're only going to be able to be like fill half of their fuel tank or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's
I guess what we'll do is we'll go sell real quick, and then for another one. We're right here by X still.
Yeah, now that now that the event's over, it feels like this game is running way smoother.
Yeah, you have significantly less people playing the game too.
Yeah. And what I love is like the game has seemed to become like with the recent
Oh,
patches a little
If
bit more
you want to see
stable.
the engineer room? I don't think
Oh,
you've
yeah.
seen it for the reclaimer.
Oh,
If
I
you
don't
come
want to
down
see
here,
it.
down these
I'm
elevators
Yeah.
or these ladders.
I'm the captain. I'm gonna be the captain.
I'm
of
the captain now.
All right.
I'm the captain. Of...
Yeah, I've checked this out
How come
before.
the
It's
thing
all
doesn't
going to be
turn around?
accessible like right here in this circle,
Yeah.
which is super nice. It makes it easy for the engineer.
You have your engineer station right here.
Yeah, this is the the Scotty room right here. It's like, the captain, I can't take much more of this.
Yeah.
You have 2 minutes.
That reminds me of literally like I was making the Discord server for this channel.
Because all your components are and everything are in this room too, because you have all these access panels around.
Mm. Oh wow. Yeah, they're all here.
Yeah, I was making a Discord server for this channel. So I like looking up quotes for the professions because I was gonna set up a professions thing like what most other servers do. And I used that quote from Scotty. I'm like, I'm giving her all she's got, Captain.
Yeah. Yeah, see stuff like down here. This is cool stuff because I think what I've seen from the engineering gameplay is, like if you're gonna get on station, like you're gonna do something like this, you're not gonna have shields. You're gonna have to pull the power from your shields to run both mining lasers and the claw. You know,
Oh yeah,
but
you're
And
gonna.
that's when an escort comes in handy and stuff.
Oh yeah, and
Right.
then I could. Then my C1 might actually be beneficial, because it can do cargo and it has a little bit of uh, defense, so that way it could assist with that kind of situation. So I could always, instead of being inside the reclaimer, I could be in my C1.
Right. Well, and that's where like the single seat ships like that might be beneficial for that kind of stuff. But like it's going to be crazy when you get into these multi-crew ships and you're like, "Oh, I want to run both mining heads and the claw," and you're going to be like, "Oh, no, you don't have enough power to run the claw. You're going to have to pull it from shields and your defensive turrets." And then you're like, "Oh, we're getting attacked. Okay, well, an engineer's got to switch that back from like shut the mining heads down, flip the power back over to shields and defensive turrets and that kind of stuff."
That's when actually upgrading your
Yeah.
power plant stuff works out.
Yeah, the
Like,
C.
Yeah.
Sorry.
imagine having to play it like or drive your car and like, okay, if I want to turn my blinker on, I've got to turn my windshield wipers on. That's gonna be what you're out dealing with, out outer space.
Yeah.
And the C1 is technically a 2-seater ship. You do have 2 seats in it. However, the second seat in the C1 is pretty much just for running the tractor beam. And in that case, it pretty much is just a 1-seater ship. If you're not needing the tractor beam for anything. Now, when you're doing cargo and stuff, it does help, but I can always just move out of the 1 seat and into the co-pilot seat to run the tractor beam. Because
Yeah.
am I really going to be flying the ship while trying to use the tractor beam to load cargo? No.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, some of it makes sense. I mean, like you're salvaging. I mean, are you really gonna want your shields while you're salvaging? You really don't need them. That's gonna be a power draw. Your turrets,
oh yeah.
you've already got your 4 crew doing what you think that they need to be doing, which is being on station.
What's
Yeah.
their minimum recommended crew for the reclaimer? I'm actually curious what it says on the website.
Let me go look it
And
up
what's
on the
max?
website
I
real
know
quick.
I'm pretty sure the max for the reclaimer is pretty hefty.
Or let me actually go to starcitizen.tools because that will tell me as well.
Favorite is the javelin. Minimum recommended 32 or something like that.
It's
What?
it's ridiculous. You need a whole org just to run the
I think
javelin.
their recommended is 72 people to run the javelin.
Yeah, say that's
I
a
think
hard
that's
pass.
insane. All right, now we slowly fall in style.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because the
This
fucking
has VTOL,
reclaimer-
doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's so heavy if you're not using that, you just fall. I think it still falls with VTOL. But like right now, we're just slowly falling.
Yeah. No, there's some ships that it like when I seen them that was like, wow, that's a pretty cool ship. and then you look at the minimum crew like Perseus. Like it's a big old gunboat, and it's like minimum crew 2. I'm like, what?
Yeah, the
Only like 4
crew
turrets on the first.
the crew capacity on at least according to StarCitizen.tools, it says the crew capacity is 4 to 5.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So I think 4 is good. I think 5 might be just
I
a tad bit better because there's the third might. Isn't
I
this the
feel like
third might?
6 is an ideal because you got 2. Because you have
you got a
2 people,
pilot.
a pilot claw, 2 mining heads or whatever, and then you have a cargo person, and then you have an engineer.
Yeah, so 5. I would say 5 because a cargo person engineer could probably be about the same
Yeah.
person.
I would really like them to put a tractor beam inside the salvage processing room, and then your scraper person can access that from their seat.
Oh,
Yeah, because what is this co-pilot seat really meant for up here at the front?
Or the claw.
the claw.
The claw, which is not even
Yeah.
implemented quite yet.
But then again, your
Next
pilot
patch.
could honestly your pilot could do both. So you could have
Oh, right, yeah.
so ideally your pilot does flying in the claw, and then you have a cargo person and an engineer, because I think ideally you would want somebody on engineer at all times just in case.
Yeah, that is very
I think you
fair.
could still do 4. I think
Yeah.
I think bare minimum you're looking at 4. Pilot claw 1. 2 miner heads, right? Because they're always on station. And then you have engineer, cargo operator. So I think it's not the most efficient, but I think you could do
Yeah, and if you're
minimum efficiency 4.
yeah, and if you're really afraid of pirates coming along and trying to steal your cargo, you can always have that extra, defensive ship that's out there ready to fight anybody off that's going to try to come and steal. I've not really seen a whole lot of pirates trying to go after like salvage because it's just not as profitable as going off of say like drugs or gold. So, I guess we'll have to see how things change once we get engineering gameplay. It looks really interesting. I'm gonna go back and rewatch the panel, the fix and fly it panel, but
Yeah.
all the videos that I've seen, all the footage is just it looks amazing. What they showed at CitizenCon legit looked like not just like a patch. It looked like a complete overhaul of the game as we know it.
Is this a
Landed.
landing pad?
No, it's the lake.
It's the ground garage. You can
Yeah, so you can land at the comms with the reclaimer, and then the comms has the TDD area you need to sell at, so you can land your reclaimer right outside the comms, walk inside there real quick, and then just go sell, and then go right back in. That's why this is one of the reasons why I really like New Babbage.
oh
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I love New Babbage for that alone because going all the way to the spaceport just to come right here almost makes no
The only
sense.
thing you have to worry about is people crashing into your ship, but odds of that happening are really low. People don't really do that too often anymore.
Yeah,
It still happens though, but
yeah, you can have a new player that accidentally gets into that gets
I remember when I first started playing this game, bro, I was crashing everywhere.
I still
Mainly
have
because I didn't know the ping feature was a thing.
You didn't know that the what feature is a thing?
The ping feature when you hold V, I didn't know that was a feature to see how far you're at and stuff.
Oh
The
yeah.
lights
Like,
on this thing suck.
Yeah, say I still occasionally will
years
have
to get there
problems in
when
space where I will have my throttle all the way up. And I'll have it like I'll be flying towards the space station and I'll forget to like slow my speed. So I will like realize it that I'm not slowing down fast enough, even with the space brake, and I'm like trying to turn it to get out of the way of the space station, and I still end up hitting and blowing up the ship. But that's rare
Yeah.
now. It's very rare now.
I was trying
That's
to.
funny. I was watching your stream and you just see my character slowly moving up the hill.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm on like a freaking expedition to Everest. The wind.
So yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I'm at the door now.
Sweet. Welcome to the door. It's almost worthwhile if like you could fit a
vehicle.
a small vehicle just so that way when you're landing at New Babbage you can just take like
Yeah, you
a
could
hover
you can
quad.
fit a PTV on that elevator, that rear elevator.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that would probably be a good vehicle to have just to go up to the doors. You only use it
There
just for
is
that.
if you go to the pilot seat, go don't turn the engines off, but open all the doors and if you go into third person, you'll see that salvage door open for the salvage hold.
Oh wow.
It's a really it doesn't go anywhere. It just goes like 5 feet like under the ship, just so you can get like guns and stuff on there.
Oh. Oh, so when you get back on, I'll show you this. Just behind the pilot's compartment, you have the remote gun turrets section. Right behind there is the window where the vacuum cleaner is going to dump parts into.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Because I thought, like, now it makes more sense with the vacuum cleaner thing. But I was under the impression, like, that you throw, the claw would throw it in the rear of the ship.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, there's like an actual area that will like grind up stuff that you can see.
Yeah,
Because with
that's what
the
I was just
claw
talking about.
existing, it just didn't make sense. But with the vacuum claw existing, it makes sense.
Yeah.
This is a big compartment in the middle
Alright,
of the
so I
ship
have
that's
400k right now. 337. Oh, can y'all get out of the ship real quick? I forgot I can't sell oil.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah. Say, I guess you learn something new every day about this game.
Because normally I'm solo salvaging with it.
So yeah. Yeah, let's head on out of the ship and
I'm
yeah.
gonna head to the back elevator.
Same.
I don't like this side elevator.
I hate that damn elevator so much. It's the jankiest thing in the game. They just need to make it like an actual like elevator, not just like this little jank thing that comes down.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to have like safety from the environment either. No, just make it like an actual like ground that you stand on.
Yeah, like every other elevator on every other ship in the game.
I think the best thing they can copy and paste from is probably the Connie elevator.
Oh yeah.
How do you get out of here?
Oh, you gotta go to the back of that cargo elevator right here.
Okay.
Here we go.
I found you. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah, this elevator's freaking huge. Like I think it's one of the biggest ones in game. Until we get the freight elevators.
Yeah.
All right, we're off your ship.
Yeah.
I think our tauntauns are gonna freeze before we hit the first marker.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, did you ever hear the inside temperature of a tauntaun?
No.
Is lukewarm.
Brilliant. I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
Yeah. Part of me kind of wants to go get my 600i out.
Well, go get it out.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Let's go
My
play
balcony
around in your
shit-
600i. We did some salvage, dude.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
figured it out.
Yeah, we could do that. We could definitely do that. We could head up to the space station and or spaceport.
Yeah, it's your stream, bud. Let's do what you want to
Yeah,
do.
like
Yeah.
let's
Yeah,
get some
let's do
numbers.
it.
Let's make this shit happen. I'm gonna order a pizza.
All right. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. That sounds fun. So yeah, let me go get that out once we get up to the commons.
Yeah. Follow me. I feel like I'm climbing Everest.
Yeah.
You guys behind me.
Normally, it's not this slow. Like really, this is the slowest I think I've ever
Gravity
had.
right here.
It's only because there's a blizzard right now, bud.
That is fair.
Armageddon.
Yeah, but for some reason I can still see Port Tressler up in the sky.
Oh yeah.
I'm almost there.
She's lit up pretty good.
Road guard post. The elevator.
What can we even do in the
Oh.
600i right now?
Cargo runs,
Like that?
drink
Like
beers,
Yeah.
doesn't it have a pool table?
It does have a pool table, but I don't. Can you actually play pool in game on the pool table?
Does it have sticks? Like the other pool tables don't have sticks. Eric? No sticks.
it have a
you just
spa?
have ball punch. Oh, let's do that. Go.
Oh yeah.
Spa.
That's the 890 jump. I don't think the
Oh,
600i has. I don't think the 600i has one. Yeah. Let's head out. Let's head on over to the spaceport. I think.
We gotta go this way. You got it.
Yeah, I found it.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I just like needed to up for some reason.
That's weird.
It's
Okay, let me
so
try and sell now.
strange. Let's see. Let's go.
Yeah,
They
cool.
still have all the IAE
Spaceport
signage. Like,
Yeah, they keep it up, and it makes the area run like shit forever. Because technically, the expo center is still up and going, so all of the inside of that is rendered in, so it makes the area run like crap.
Yeah, it takes forever. Like it's a train stop. When you go around.
yeah.
It's always a train stop, but it's just it runs like shit.
Yeah, I'm surprised. It's actually running really smooth for me right now. Like, I mean,
Oh yeah, it's running great for me. Okay, I just have to go and fucking.
I mean,
Fuck
it's
this
not as
shit.
smooth as it was out in space, but like, it's still pretty smooth.
Yeah. Well, I have to go park this shit.
Can't wait for server
Normally-
server meshing to be a thing. That'll be so nice.
Yeah.
Stand clear of
I mean, I know there's still gonna be a lot of issues with the game even after server meshing, but I think it'll go a long way in making these more busy areas a lot smoother. Because instead of having a server that runs the entire system, there can be a server that just runs new Babbage, and that'll make it run so much better.
What channel did he? Okay.
let's see. Hopefully, I can get my 600i delivered to here. I don't know if I ever got it out after I got it yesterday or got it back yesterday.
Did you just buy it or?
So I bought it back yesterday.
Okay. If it's on a deliver status, it's going to be instant. But if it's not, it might take however long. Like, bigger ships take longer time. But
Oh yeah, they do. And once they really start to implement multi or all these repair systems, they're gonna make it the times grow as you try to claim them more.
what's up, dude?
Hello, hello.
What's up, guy?
Who-
Gotta follow
Oh, we got a
me.
rando in here, huh?
Yeah, we got a random.
Yep.
Uh
Oh, okay.
oh
Oh,
It-
beat me up.
oh no.
Oh, y'all are in the elevator. Quit pushing people. Yeah,
Got
y'all will
popcorn
fall
on.
through the elevator and die.
Oh yeah. Do not want that to happen.
What's up, Brendo?
Oh. Yeah, you said it and I just did it.
Oh wait,
Oh, did you
really?
fall through?
Yeah.
Somebody hit doors. Go, Rando.
Yeah. I was like wondering who fell through.
No, I called a different elevator and I didn't wait for it to spawn in because it was just a black door. I just jumped in and I jumped to my death.
Oh. That's fun.
I love that in the big game chat. I did the loop thing and I hit what's up? Window.
All right, so up to my fleet manager. Let's see. Yeah, it's just deliver, so I don't have to worry about that.
I got the executive edition gown on.
Oh, we got
Oh, do
somebody else
you?
coming
You
up.
have one? Nice. Yeah, I told you they
Oh,
were
really?
gonna have those.
Everybody's in yellow shit. Like caution yellow night.
Yeah, even I'm in yellow.
You're a different yellow. I can.
Yeah, it's a
How'd you
different
get that
yellow.
big ass? Like that? You got the big ass tractor beam gun.
Yes, I bought it at Port Tressler. I believe it was Port Tressler. No, it wasn't
You
Port
know-
Tressler. It was what's the other one? The one that had the refinery.
Oh, they gave me all my stuff though.
Yeah, because you're in an armistice.
Right, I'll be right back.
All right, so let's see. Let's get the. All right, the 600i is over on Hangar 8, so that's where it's gonna be. So yeah.
All right.
Let's see.
All right. I
Hangar
will.
8. Awesome. Love this ship. It's so beautiful with this paint.
I love the hover landing.
I'm in Tressler.
Yeah, I wonder what's going on with the landing gear. I was like,
Hey, what hangar is that?
Hangar 8.
Okay, I'll wait.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to just watch it on stream. It's got some missing parts. I mean, like I thought you bought the full thing. Did you?
I did. I think the landing gear
Did you-
decided it wanted to.
Did you? It looks like you got the discounted model, man. This is like
Is it like the what was the ship the other day that was having problems whenever we were in in a party? It was the mole, right? The mole that was
oh right.
yeah.
Hey, quicker. Hold on. Don't go up. Okay.
Did,
Yeah,
did
I was
you
waiting.
did you get your 600i from Slappy's used car sales here?
Maybe I did. I don't know.
You check the Carfax?
Yeah. Did you check the ship facts?
I did check the ship facts, but apparently it was faked. I guess.
I don't think
Uh,
I have ever been in. I skipped this one.
okay.
This is not.
So tell me that this isn't a good idea for CIG to try. Being able to sell your ships as used ships in game for like credits, or even on like maybe like a trade market type thing on the website, like that'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You could make your
Yeah.
money back, or you could have more credits to spend in game. It'd be kind of cool to do something like that. And
Then,
Oh, I
then
found
you
the
can
bar.
actually get a ship from Slappy's used car sales.
Need
yeah,
this dude and this fucking Scorpius to quit like Atlo flying around me.
Would anybody like a appetizer or a deck of cards? Margarita? Margarita in here?
uh,
We have
I
black beer.
don't know, but you can get a thing of Radagast.
I see the Radagast in the Douglas Atlas Navo. I can make a Gin Ricky. I will make black beer. 16 year or whatever
Is
that
it
looks
Captain Morgan?
like. No.
I tell you, I wish they could actually physicalize all the items. Like you could, like it comes stock with all this beer and all this alcohol. You can actually drink it, and then you can replenish it. You can buy it in game to replenish it or whatever. Like it'd be
So,
kind of cool.
I think that's gonna come. What I really get a kick out of, um, what is it? The Smolt or whatever, the blue label beer.
Oh yeah,
I think you guys might be East Coast, but if you're from Texas, Texas is famous for Shiner beer, but it doesn't
So,
extend too far out of Texas. Made in Dublin.
human, you're in Texas as well?
Yeah, I'm in Dallas.
Because
Everybody is.
Metal's in Texas and
Yeah, I'm in
Solus is in
Houston.
Texas.
Yeah, so he's from Austin, and I'm sure he would appreciate the label, but it looks like Shiner Light Blonde. Like to me, when I see that smoked whatever beer, I'm like, oh, that's what they're drinking. That's the state beer of Texas.
So
that's
It's
awesome.
I'm
gorgeous.
in Washington, so I don't.
Yeah,
I got
Yeah, I'm not a
family up
big
there.
Shiner
Where am I?
fan. Not a big Shiner fan. I really like Stella Artois.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's Italian. I don't know anything that would compare in Texas.
I personally am not a beer person. I don't like the taste of beer. I think I like a hard cider a lot better. I like Red's apple, Angry Apple,
I like it.
or Angry Orchard. Yeah, yeah.
We got you covered if you come to Texas. There is a and Revolver Brewery, which is close to Fort Worth. And if you ever come to like a Dallas Cowboys football game or whatever and go to Star Play, you can go there. And I'm not plugging. I'm not affiliated with any of my local stuff.
If I
Revolver
oh sorry.
is good. No, go ahead.
If I came to
Gonna turn my
Dallas to
TV on.
watch a football game that involves the Cowboys, it would be me going to see my Steelers play against the Cowboys. Um, I'm a diehard Steeler fan.
That's
My mom's
okay.
from Pittsburgh, so it comes by blood.
Well, they would lose. I'm just kidding. I'm a college football fan, so
Out of Dallas Fort Worth, what's the college there?
no. I'm a transplant. So I come from Norman, Oklahoma, and I'm a Sooner fan.
No.
Oh no, you're a Sooner
Big
in
shout out.
Texas.
Big shout out to my Oklahoma Sooners. They didn't fare too well this year, but I've got faith in Brent Venables. Get ready, SEC. I'm just gonna say it out there on Twitch. Here it comes. You're
Hey,
gonna get a bunch of haters for, by the way.
Oh, tomorrow's gonna
But
be the big day, isn't it?
not for us.
Well, no, I mean the playoffs start tomorrow, right? Like the finals.
Yeah.
yeah,
Texas. I would just want to say if Sullis is watching or listening, and I hope he is, and I hope that maybe in the spirit of fun in our org is a Longhorns fan, that someday we can get together for the big Red River rivalry, whenever it's going to be in the SEC, and eat dirt. So you stomps all over them like they usually do. It's a huge rivalry, and they won this
Oh,
year,
yes.
and that was
I
such
am
crap.
from the Louisville area. My college, I went to Purdue University, so I'm gonna obviously root for Purdue because that's my alma mater. But outside of Purdue, I'm a huge Louisville Cardinals fan. And this year was our best year in football since Lamar Jackson was playing for us. And
So Purdue is the is that the Nittany Lions?
no, that is the Boilermakers. The Nittany,
Oh, Purdue Boilermakers.
yeah,
Who's the
the Nittany Lions is Penn State.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, say that is Pennsylvania, and it's the same conference. It's the Big Ten,
Hmm.
which is more than 10 nowadays. I think all these. I'm just waiting for the day when they decide to like get rid of all these separate
Divisions.
divisions or conferences or whatever, and they make one big NCAA conference like they do for basketball.
Uh,
Or and then they just kind of throw everybody in there, and whoever does the best gets into the playoff format. And I know next year they're going to the whole 12 team format.
yeah.
Which if it started this year, not next year, my Cardinals would be in the college football playoffs. But because that doesn't start till next year, we're probably not going to be in. And even if we beat FSU tomorrow, I don't think it's going to happen this year, unfortunately, because we lost to Kentucky, our big rival. Most of my family is Kentucky fans, and I'm like, sorry, I'm a Louisville fan.
Well, if you're waiting for me, I'm stuck at the space station, bud. I died. I'm up here. Just come get me.
So yeah, let me go ahead and turn this on then. Yeah, I gotta turn it on everything, and then
I'd literally have to fly down to you just to join you.
oh, okay, well, we're still waiting for Metal too. Metal is not on board, but I can go over and get him.
Oh, he's still at the other station, huh?
He's over at
Hobbits.
yeah, the Commons, which I can go fly over to the Commons.
Didn't he have to park his ship? I thought.
Oh yeah, that's right. He would have to park his ship.
Thank you.
Oh
That's why
boy.
we kicked out. He had to go and said it. But
Oh yeah.
I like that paint.
I know it looks beautiful. It is such an amazing paint job.
I think I've been around for some like seeing some of the paints they give away. This is probably one of the best ones they've got.
I 100% agree with that. I saw last year's, and there was like pretty much all red, like some metallic red, and I was like,
Yeah, it's a nice metallic red and black, but like
I don't know. It doesn't look as nice as this. It really doesn't.
No.
They nailed the colors this year.
Yeah.
And I've heard like even I forget who it was that said like even as a fan of or not someone that's not really a fan of purple that they thought this was like a really good paint scheme.
Mm.
So yeah.
I like the pearl color. I had a buddy of mine back in like high school painted his. He had a Cutlass Supreme. He had it repainted with that pearl kind of whatever, and it was nice. It changed color in
Yeah.
the sunlight. That's what this reminds me of. We are rolling in the deep, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it
Like
just
this
yeah.
spaceship. I don't know if you guys are how old you guys are, but I feel like we need some Too Short just like blaring in the background. Maybe
Metals kind of young. I don't know how old Sticker Steel is.
I am 26, so I'm kind of on the younger-ish side
Yeah,
for
yeah,
this
you're
game.
close to Metal's age.
Yeah. I know I'm on the younger side for this game because I know this game's been around long enough that I know there's like 30 and 40-year-olds who are playing this.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Human, what scale are you at?
Yeah, I'm on the higher end. Uh,
I have a kid that's 23, so.
Oh.
yeah, okay.
I
Yeah, my daughter's about to turn 21.
So yeah, I don't want to make you all feel old or anything. I know like
You're good, man.
yeah.
You're good.
Okay.
I just know that this game really appeals to an audience that like older space sims like Wing Commander.
Well, we'll just think about it this way. We've got what, 2 people that are close to 40 and 2 that are close to 20. Like, and had you not known anybody's ages, we've been playing seamlessly. Like, we're all the same age today.
Oh yeah,
So
exactly.
I think that it just goes to show you what the game is allowing you to do. That it just levels the playing field for age, and you're having fun, enjoying something that is epic and monumental.
Oh yeah.
Like it's a playground. Like I
Yeah.
try to explain it to people. It's like nobody gets it, but this is like Disneyland for me. Like if you like science fiction, if you're into spaceships and you're into whatever, you're into logistics, you're into operations, you're into like I don't know, FPS, like this is a playground. This is something that I've never ever seen anywhere.
Yeah. It
I'm
really
back. Sorry.
is. Oh, you're all good. It really is.
Seeing y'all's cut.
But yeah, it really is like just a huge playground, and it brings back the old days of MMOs, of when most MMOs were, sandbox playground type of games rather than theme park MMOs. Like I like Final Fantasy 14. I played quite a bit of it earlier this year, but that's a theme park MMO, and it has a lot of limitations that I feel like games like Star Citizen just don't have. And even though Star Citizen still is an alpha in a very early state, I know that they're going to continue improving this game and making it into truly a second life in space for people. Because I know a lot
Yeah,
of yeah.
part of me thinks this is the Matrix in space. The other part of me is like the art and design that they've brought into this, the talent that is behind this game. I mean, you've got like guys like Kevin Rothery that is simply amazing. He's made movies, right? Like you can go on Netflix and watch this guy's movies, and he's made how many 17 or whatever number of ships in here, and like you spot him right away. Like there's a design language about this that is I think, gonna resonate for years to come, like Star Wars did for everybody in the set.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, it's fantastic. I'm looking at basil and coffee and mustard and ketchup in this bar. Like I can make you guys a salad. Who wants a salad? Coffee salad.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think this game is not just like the amount of design that's going into the ships themselves. Like the ships are amazing. Each one is highly detailed, down to the most minuscule details, like the nuts and bolts that make up the outside of the ships. On some of them, you can really see and you can tell, and it's amazing to see that they are able to pull this off and make it look as good as it does with the technology they have. And an engine that has evolved over the course of 10 years. They call it Star Engine, but we all know it started as Cry Engine, and then they switched to Amazon Lumberyard because that was just the better overall fit for the game at the time, because they were using Amazon's web services, and they still do. And now they've evolved that into their own like custom bespoke version of that they're now calling Star Engine officially. And I wonder if one of these days they're going to I feel like the way they set up that trailer or that big 25-minute video, that they could sell the technology and make a profit that way as well.
They are definitely gonna sell that type.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
And once they
Yeah.
figure out once they figure out server meshing fully the way that they intend it, I feel like that's going to be part of it, a huge part of it, and they're going to make so much money off of that.
Yeah, Chris Roberts is gonna patent server meshing, then he's gonna sell it to every other game company ever, and it's gonna solve so many more things. Like, you know, recently the I think it was last Christmas, holiday time frame. My brothers were playing the beta of the Call of Duty, and all I could remember linking up with them was the load times in the screens, right? Like it takes forever to like load, and then you drop into a map which is maybe the size of New Babbage, like not even close to what we're seeing. And like this is epic.
Yeah.
And then there's all the art and design, and I'm gonna hit on that every time I talk. Like the expansion of this, we haven't even touched on how far it can go and what it can reach. I keep thinking about how can server meshing improve Amazon streaming or whatever. How's it going to make Netflix better? How's it going to make medicine better?
Oh yeah.
What's it going to do to improve the world?
I think the application, there's a lot more to it than just video games, but video games is going to be the proving ground for that technology for sure, and specifically this game. If they can figure out meshing, the full dynamic server meshing they want to do, and really get it working the way they envision, it's going to change the gaming landscape, and I think the technology landscape as a whole.
Can I just say on Twitch for the first time, this is the first time I've ever landed at this garage. I didn't even know this thing was here.
Oh yeah, you didn't know that this landing garage was here?
No, dudes, I've been playing this thing for months. Since the spring this year. So I get
I found
6
out
months,
about
8 months.
I found out about it like whenever I first came to New Babbage, and I was like, I can't seem to get into a hangar. And the people in chat were like, "Oh yeah, just land at the ground garage." And I'm like, "Where's the ground garage?" And they said like right where the rail system goes into the tunnel. And I'm like, "Oh." And they're like, yeah, like right underneath of that, there's a big sign that says garage access for vehicles only. And you go in there, and that's your ground garage, and you can park your ship there, go in, store your ship at the main terminal. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Uh, so I've been using this instead of going into hangars because finding a hangar has been impossible.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And you still don't have landing gear?
Yeah, still no landing gear. It's just a hovering, floating thing. Metal, are you still here on the server? Do you want to come out to the 600i?
He's
I'm
at-
at Tressler.
You're
Yeah,
at
he's at
Tressler?
Tressler.
Oh.
Yeah,
I've been spending my
just-
entire time just trying to get up to wherever you were at here, and didn't
That's my
realize
bad.
you were at Tressler.
I backspaced, so I just spawned up. Keep all your stuff.
Ah, okay.
That's my best to be method.
Okay, yeah. So I'm heading up that direction now. And yeah, we're on the way.
Probably gonna hop off for a bit though, because one of my buddies wanted to do some Siege of Warson with his friends.
Oh yeah, I understand, and I'm actually gonna have to get off here in a few minutes, anyways, just because I got stuff I gotta go do. But yeah, it was great hanging out and going out doing a salvage mission and just talking and having fun on stream. And we can definitely do it again sometime if y'all want to. You know,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
we could definitely just do this regularly, and like I said, I'm doing my streaming every Tuesday and Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Um, so yeah, if y'all want to do that more, or maybe we could turn it into a sort of podcast situation where we play the game and we just talk about the game. Uh, that'd be cool too.
No, I think we got that covered we have a
Yeah.
podcast guy that does that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. I know a guy who has a podcast.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. But there's never too many out there. It feels like everybody wants to start one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I
but-
mean, I like the stream. I think you didn't, well,
Oh yeah, yeah. Definitely. I just want to do it for fun and see where things go. I have a day job, so I'm not betting
Yeah.
on anything with this. And I'm trying to improve myself professionally so that way I can get a developer role. So
mm,
this is not like a dream. Like I'm just trying to start streaming just to make money. It really is just for fun.
well, whenever you want to hang out, man, just hit me up.
Oh yeah, definitely. I will. And I'll be in this channel or in the Discord server, so I'll always be there.
it's very interesting to find a weird dynamic about people in Discord is that everybody's waiting for somebody else to jump in the chat channel before they jump into the chat channel.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I actually will myself personally just go ahead and get into the channel whenever I'm on, and if anybody joins, hey, that's awesome. And if
Yeah.
nobody joins, okay, I'm soloing it for the night, I guess. I did that, I think Wednesday night. I got on late, and I got on in the voice channel thinking maybe someone might show up, but I wasn't sure because it was kind of late. And nobody showed up, but I didn't care because I was enjoying myself, having a good time. But
Yeah, no, it's like I'm a member of like a couple different Discords, and it's funny to see for a couple different Discords for a couple different games, and it's like nobody's in any chat channels, nobody's in chat, and then you jump in there and you're like, oh, I'll just go sit in chat and maybe somebody will join, and then all of a sudden you jump in a chat and like 3 or 4 other people is like, oh, I was just waiting for somebody to get on, and you're like, you 3 guys were waiting for somebody else to get on when you could have done it yourself and just gone on.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
everybody could have kicked off the
Yeah.
mission, right? Yeah, that's funny.
yeah. I think
Oh,
that's
that's
just the
hilarious.
introverted nature of a lot of people. Is like they want to wait for someone else They don't want to be
Yeah.
the first person because I don't know.
But it's like, it's one thing to see it in one channel. It's another to see it in two. It's another to see it in three and four. Like, how many channels? How many people are like this? You know?
Yeah.
Well, I'll make you guys a promise in our org. If you're in a channel and I see you in the channel, I'll jump in. Like,
Yeah.
or if I don't see anybody in a channel, I'll just kick it open. Like, I don't have a problem with that. I'll just chit chat and blabber on my day. Like, I'll tell my story about the crazy shit that I'm about to get into any day. I have all kinds of fun adventures game. It's like living the Mandalorian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the actual bounty hunter gameplay to really take effect, like where you can actually go and arrest people. That is going to be so fun, and it's going to make so many people just
I
come
te-
into the game that have been waiting for that.
if I can tell you anything, so there was one night was I did something. I went and did a bounty mission or a bunker mission. Maybe I hit an NPC by accident, like stray around, oh,
Oh yeah.
negligent discharge, whatever. But then I got a crime stat,
Oh.
and then I did a salvage. Then I got a higher crime stat. Then I went to Grimhex to sell my crap, and then all of a sudden, uh, I had player bounties on. Ever since then, that's all I'm doing. Player bounties. They
Oh.
are awesome.
Wow. Yeah.
They're,
Say I don't have the skill to do player bounties at this time, but I really do think that
come
like
with me, dude. We can do it. We can do it. You can be my turret gunner any day.
oh yeah, I could definitely try
We
that
can do it.
out. I actually like I have to go physically somewhere to go pick up I have to go pick up my brother from his job. But when I get back, if I am not super tired, uh I might hop back on just to game, and it won't be streaming. I won't be streaming at that time. Uh but I will happily get on and we could do a player bounty, and I could be a turret gunner.
Uh, Ping me in a little bit, but give me about 30, 45 minutes. I got a pizza coming, and wifey just got home.
Oh, that's totally okay because it'll take me about 30,
Yeah,
45
give me
minutes
some
for
time.
me to get him and get back after I get off the stream. But yeah, say I'm probably gonna wrap
But,
it up
yeah,
here, the stream. It was great having people watch, and great having you all
Yeah.
on to have some fun. And
It
I'll,
looks like you averaged about 5 viewers throughout the whole stream, so
hey,
that's
that's
pretty good.
that's pretty good just starting out. I've been advertising a little bit on Twitter. I've been advertising here on Discord and within my friend groups who are interested. A lot of the reason why I even considered starting streaming in the first place was my girlfriend. Uh, yeah, say she was like wanting me to see wanting to see me play video games. Oh, I'm in the wrong parking place. Uh
just do it anyway. Go, go. Just make it happen. Just go.
Oh,
Just
I don't want it. I did not want to get impounded. This is an expensive ship to get impounded. I like legit thought
Ugh.
that was the one that I was supposed to
do
park
it,
in.
dude.
Alt and where's my landing pad? Where's my landing pad? I thought that was it.
All right, I'm gonna bounce, guys, but
All
this
right,
was
yeah.
fun. Great
All
Okay.
times.
right,
Thanks.
yeah. Say, well,
Yeah,
y'all,
Steel is out of well, not Steel is out of here, but yeah, the other guy's out of here.
yeah. Say, I will be back on probably the game with you all here or with someone maybe here in a while. But as far
Yeah.
as my stream goes, this will be the last of the stream for this week. But next week I'll be back at uh, 10. I'll be back at 8 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday. All right. Thank you all and have a good night. Bye bye.